Welcome back to Lori's Life, the very last day of our classic tarot card reading explanations of the cards. I'm doing it a day early. I did one before work today, and I'm going to do one, no, can I edit that? Okay, so, yeah. So today is part 22. All right, this is part 22, the very last day of our classic tarot reading. And I'm sorry it's backwards. So we went through all 78 cards. Let's see. That was a long minute. That was only a minute. All right. So yes, we've gone through all 78 cards except for the last four. The archetypes of the Pentacles. Paige, Knight, Queen, King. So I'm gonna need a new thing to video. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't like my neck like that. Why is it like that? So we're gonna need, I'm gonna need something new to do. Maybe I will film practicing the piano every morning. Yeah, that sounds like a fun thing. I hope I get more views. So let's usher in the good love vibes. Do you feel the love? This tuning fork I got a year ago, so whenever my granddaughter and son walk by it, they hit it. And it says me, like do re mi 528. Okay. Me meaning am I. All right, so here goes. This has been a very interesting journey learning about this. Okay, yes. All right, so Page of Pentacles. Page. Whether the learning is about growing vegetables, the stock market, or culturing new medicines in the lab, this page wants to understand the underlying mechanisms that support the creation of results and abundance. In the reverse position, the Page of Pentacles reverse suggests that you should not doubt or resist the impulse to be of service to others. Embrace the discipline that it takes and just do it. You may feel like you are being coerced into, or that being in service is a role you don't want. Perhaps you have doubts about the outcomes your labors are contributing towards. The reality is that you have to work to eat. Yeah, it's the reality. And you have to develop considerable skills in a profession before it can liberate you. Be disciplined to harness your will as well as your talents. Yeah. Like, I should be disciplined to practice the piano every day. And do sit-ups every day. I'm working on that. But it seems like I'm gaining weight instead of losing weight. And I've stopped eating sugar except for juice. And I know juice has sugar. I just put soda water in it because I make my own soda. It's bubbly juice. In the advice position, the Page of Pentacles, in some decks, a princess, in this position advises that you study your chosen field seriously, gaining intellectual knowledge plus whatever experiential learning you can pick up as well. Listen to the stories of others, both their successes and their failures, and let yourself be inspired by their dedicated efforts. Leave no stone unturned. See if you can figure out why their experiments went the way they did, and what you might do differently that could change the outcome. Passionately hunt for the missing pieces overlooked by those who came before you. Remember that the mind of a beginner is an open channel for genius. Let that openness lead you, and you will instinctively penetrate the heart of the matter. That's very positive. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. Looks very noble. This card, usually called the Knight, but in some modern decks appears as a prince. Traditionally, this card is in this suit pictures an overseer of fertility and growth. So he's looking out over a field. His period of ascendancy is during the quiet years between conflicts, when everybody can collaborate in raising the collective standard of living. I'm not kidding. I'm going to explain this. This was spelled COLLEC space TIVE. Okay, so the collective standard of living. His horse is usually huge and thick-set, more suitable to pulling a plow than riding swiftly into battle. His temperament is easygoing and relaxed. He's moving at the rate of the flow because he knows that you can't hurry time. In the reverse position, the Knight of Pentacles reverse suggests that you should stop wasting energy on people who can't appreciate you. Stop throwing good money after bad. Cease wasting your blood, sweat, and tears on enterprises dominated by people who can't appreciate you. In this instance, you would benefit the whole situation by moving on instead of being so loyal and true. In the advice position, when the Knight of Pentacles in some decks are Prince, I don't know why they feel they have to do that. That's so arbitrary. So, like, useless information. Okay. When the Knight of Pentacles falls in this position, you are being advised to offering up your services to some project or enterprise in front of you. Your willing participation can make the difference between a marginal performance and a great one. The entire endeavor will be enhanced significantly by the resources you bring to it, and you will be blessed tenfold. Expect to supervise and guide the project as well as influence the outcome of events. Without you on board, this endeavor is just another good idea. So it means get to work, in other words. Queen of Pentacles. There's a glare. All right. Traditionally, representing the energy of a queen, this feminine guardian is endowed with enormous good sense and problem-solving energy, but she is not particularly entrepreneurially. She loves to advise, encourage, and empower those she gets involved with, studying their problems with them and setting them up to solve them. Traditionally, she was pictured as the oracle, perhaps a tarot reader, who made herself available to people in need, no matter what their social class or situation in modern times. She will be found educating, healing, managing disaster aid programs, or a charitable drive of some sort. In the reverse position, the Queen of Pentacles reverse suggests that you should make an objective assessment of the way you manage your life and identify areas that can be improved. This may be a warning against becoming addicted to whatever pleasures has you in its way. It's important to review the ways you have been spending your time, money, and energy over the last 6 months or so and ask yourself, is this truly in balance? Is there something I could improve about the way I have been managing my life? So you have to ponder things. Okay, in the advice position, the Queen of Pentacles in this position advises you to trust the forces that have taken care of you up to this point. Continue to express your truth without worrying that you are going to lose the roof over your head or the bed you sleep in. It is your destiny to be safe and sound at this time in your life. Proceed with confidence and do what you so strongly feel must be done. Since the Queen of Pentacles is often the person with the best intuition in the crowd, you may feel at first as if you are going against the grain, or only to later find yourself becoming the leader of a new trend. Okay, and the last card, we are all done. The King of Pentacles. Last one. Oops. Okay. much glare. Right, good. Representing the energy of a king, this card in the suit of Pentacles, or Pentacles, displays, it should say coins or pentacles. Representing the energy of a king, this card in the suit of Pentacles, or coins, displays one who has accomplished a lot in life and has arranged his or her affairs so that he has much better to show for it. Possessing a particular genius in the ways of the world, he loves to build things because he is so good at deal making. The character is privy to the biggest deals in town. He has the power to make or break people financially. Although this does not always win him love, it certainly earns him respect. In the reverse position, the King of Pentacles reverse suggests that you should shift your focus from control to self-discipline. This may be indicated an insatiable craving that reality on the physical plane cannot satisfy. Such a situation calls for self-discipline. Otherwise, you will slide into self-doubt and the misuse of your abilities. A true master, a true king, outgrows the need to demonstrate his power, unless it is truly needed for the good of the realm. A negative example of such misuse of power was the mystical King Midas, who craved the power to turn everything to gold that he touched until he accidentally picked up his daughter. There is more to life than control or ownership. In the advice position, the King of Pentacles in this position advises you to behave as if you already were a success. Project confidence that your plans and goals are in the process of unfolding perfectly. Make your move with authority and trust in your actions without waiting for acknowledgement or approval. Soon enough you will receive blessings after blessings. If you can learn to feel that kind of confidence in your body and get comfortable with it as your natural state, you will attract the support you desire. That was so nice. I like that. This was an interesting journey learning about the tarot cards. And whenever somebody decides to watch these videos, I hope you enjoy it. Please leave a comment and subscribe, and I think we'll do piano series next, of the next 5 songs I picked to do a contest. That's gonna be my next series. So maybe I'll just do practicing and film a little bit, and then we'll have the contest. See, nobody guessed the first 5 songs. All right. That's backwards. Alrighty, enjoy your day.